In today's lesson, we're just going to be practicing our single strokes, our double strokes, and our single paradiddles. We're going to be joining them together. Like our other warm-up exercises, what we're aiming for is consistent volume from our strokes and consistent rhythm. So nice loose grip on the stick, and if we're allowing each stroke to bounce out or rebound out of the drum, we're going to set a stick height, and hopefully every stroke, whether it's doubles or whether it's singles, all with that same stick height. So we're going to do, using eighth notes, we're going to do 2 bars of each sticking pattern. So that means I'm going to count to 8 for my single strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, I'm going to get through 4 of them. Right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Or I might say paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Okay? So we're going to start at just 90 beats per minute, and we're going to slowly wind that up, and you can practice along with the video and see kind of where you're at. Remembering you might get to a point where it's starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable, it starts to get a little bit unsteady. And then we know, okay, well that's about where we're at and where we need to work to continue to build up those muscles. All right, so starting at 90 beats per minute, sounds like this. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to quickly wind it up. Let's take that up to 110. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just for the sake of the exercise, I'm going to wind it up fairly quickly, but you might need to practice all those in-between tempos as well. Here we go, 130. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as I'm getting faster, I'm going to have to start to work a little bit more with those wrists, particularly on those doubles and the paradiddles. You can hear that they're starting to get maybe not quite as strong as the singles. All right, 180. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. As I get faster than that, what I might want to do is start playing each sticking pattern for twice as long. So rather than going up to 200, I'm going to wind it back to, say, 100. And this time, I'm going to be now thinking 16th notes, or 4 hits per beat. So we might go like this. So now it's going to be 2 bars of 16th notes and 2 bars of doubles. So this is my 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, instead of going up in 20s, I might just go up in, let's see how fast we can go. It's a challenge. Here we go, 120. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonder how quickly we can go. 140. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as we're playing, hopefully, it all just sounds like single strokes. So the person next door listening to us they can't hear us changing sticking patterns. That's what we're aiming for. Here we go, 160. 1, 2, 3, 4. One 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hear at that tempo, the quality of my playing is starting to diminish. It's not quite as even as it was, say at 160. And if I went up to 200, we find that the quality of my playing starts to diminish even more. So that's about where I need to be practicing. So there's some little warm-up exercises. Remember, take your metronome just up incrementally each time you practice. And that's how you're going to develop some strength and improve your control over your strokes. Okay, so happy practicing. So until next time, ciao.